You started from zero, right? So in what time were you sure that, okay, now I'm good enough to get into the industry?
I was like focused on trading. That's why I didn't sit for placements. I believe that I will be able to do it because I initially was getting some profits.
Electrical engineering has a lot of career options. Then you did MBA also, that also has a lot of career options. And then you did intraday also, that also has a lot of career options. But then what intrigued you towards the data field?
My parents told me that you took almost 1.5 years, that is almost 2 years. But now we want you to get a job before you passed out from your MBA.
Okay. So did you sit for any other interviews?
Oh no, Shivangi, this is my first interview.
Actually, Kritika, all the 3 points that you mentioned now are very, very important.
Don't underestimate LinkedIn or Naukri because that's where majorly the recruiters will be seeing what you're doing.
Hi everyone, my name is Shivangi Tiwari and welcome back to my channel. आज की podcast में हमारे साथ कृतिका हैं. Kritika is working as a data analyst with Instamart, or to be precise, she's working as an MIS executive. She doesn't come from a coding background, so her journey is going to be very interesting. So with her in the podcast, let's try to understand that if you are coming from a non-tech or a non-coding background, how can you come into the data field, what strategies you should follow, what roadmap you should follow, so that you can also start your data journey very soon. So without any further ado, let me call Kritika on my channel. So hi Kritika, how are you doing?
Hi Shivangi, I'm doing good. What about you?
All good. So thank you very much Kritika for coming on my channel. Can you briefly introduce yourself to my audience?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Kritika. I finished my BTech in ECE in 2023 and after that I didn't opt for placement back then because I was doing intraday in trading, that too in options, which is very risky. But what I planned was I want to do my higher studies in MBA. So what I planned was I took MBA in online because I want to simultaneously focus on trading also. So after that, what happened is 1.5 year passed, but I was not able to be profitable because I was taking so much risk. Intraday itself, it's very risky, and that too in options, it is very, very risky. But I was giving my thing in that. So after that, what happened is in my 4th semester, I actually my parents told me that you took almost 1.5 years, that is almost 2 years. But now we want you to get a job before you passed out from your MBA. So what I that was good decision for me also. So I thought I should be developing my skills and good for good placements. But in online MBA, that is not worth it actually, because they were not providing that much good placements. Soon itself I got an over picture what I don't want to mention the college, but what they are doing. So I thought I should do my I should improve my skills, and I should from myself itself I should get placed. So after that I was searching for a trending domain. So that's when I got to know about data science, and yeah, this is all about me.
Okay, so right now you're working with Instamart, right?
Yes.
Great. So when you decided that now you have to prepare for a data role, what were your next steps?
So actually what I did was I searched for some free courses, not paid one. In that I came to know about this Google Data Analytics. So this course is available in Coursera. So in that actually it was a free course. You need not pay anything. You can just take that course and you can study. But it 2 weeks I think so I was doing the course. But I understood that I have only 6 months of time, and if I go with this speed and I do not know which skills to master. So I didn't get a proper roadmap there. So I decided to go for a paid course.
Okay.
And then what I did was I went to search for podcast in YouTube for some reliable paid courses, and that's when I got to know about Odin School. There was
Okay.
one guy who was speaking about Odin School, but one thing that really like I liked was he was not promoting Odin School. He was just saying that
Okay.
I was like I could able to understand whatever they're teaching, and they were good at like they will change the curriculum based on the industry standards, like month by month. So that also I got convinced, and he told me that he got placed from the Odin, and he told me how the placement process will be there. It was similar to college placements, so I was convinced, and I then reached to Odin School counselor, and that's when I joined Odin School.
Acha, so your core preparation started when you joined the course.
Yes.
Got it, got it. So, Kritika, electrical engineering has a lot of career options. Then you did MBA also, that also has a lot of career options. And then you did intraday also, that also has a lot of career options. But then what intrigued you towards the data field? Like, despite what you have done in your graduation and all, you chose a completely different field. How did that happen? How did that came into your mind that you want to explore the data field?
Yeah, it's because like as I said, in my engineering itself, I was like focused on trading. That's why I didn't sit for placements. I believe that I
Okay.
will be able to do it because I initially was getting some profit. So I brainwashed myself that I will be like profitable here. So that's why I didn't sit for placement in my engineering. So coming to MBA, so that was the scenario. In fourth semester, like I got a subject called marketing analytics. So in that I searched for skills. What like I use ChatGPT most. So in ChatGPT I was like giving a prompt, what skills I should like proficient in myself so that I will get a job in marketing. So it was suggesting me some multiple like digital marketing, marketing analysis, so much career options was there. But in that I specifically saw a career option called data analyst. So there actually I saw a career option called marketing analyst. So there I went into the deep, and I found that it is matching to my trading. Like in trading also we'll be like analyzing the charts, right? So here also same
Right,
thing is
right, right.
happening, but we are using some I mean tools. So then I got interest in this marketing analyst, but soon I found that data analyst is way better than the market analyst in my opinion. So because it has some wider option of job opportunity, so that's why I explored this data analyst role.
Acha, acha, got it. So now when you say that your MBA kind of helped you, right, here in developing the interest and knowing exactly the role, do you think anyone coming from any different background, like not having even the touch of analysis or touch of analyst role, can come into this field?
Yes, definitely, because like I'm also a fresher. I don't have any knowledge about this before. Because in my MBA, I mean in my fourth semester, I didn't have any knowledge. I have only zero knowledge. Whatever I studied in my engineering also, I couldn't able to remember. So here also, like in MBA also, I didn't attend classes properly. I didn't like have skills in MBA also. So here now I'm at zero. So that's when I decided like now I have to improve my skills. Whether in any field I should like take one or two skills, I should be like proficient in that. So anyone who is a fresher can definitely give a try.
Got it, got it. Now tell us more in detail about how exactly did you prepare and what skill sets did you learn? How did you used to practice those skill set?
Sure, sure. So after joining Odin School, like I got a good roadmap. So in that roadmap, they were clearly giving these are the skills that industry wants a fresher to be proficient. And in that,
Okay.
I was like doing. I was taught SQL, advanced Excel, statistics, Python, and machine learning, and then Power BI. Power BI, like beginner to advanced, everything they covered. So after that we have a lab session also. Lab session is nothing but it's a like some coding questions will be there where we have to
Okay.
practice. So initially I started with that. In that I used to like do my homeworks and classworks there. So there I practiced a little bit. There itself I got some confidence that I could be able to do this. I could, because their classes was very good. They were like teaching everything from scratch to advanced level, and every doubts, if I have any doubts, I don't miss live classes, because every time I have a doubt, I can directly clear with a instructor. So after that, what happened is, I went to HackerRank. There I used to practice SQL. Now I'm holding a 5-star in HackerRank, also advanced certificate. So after that, in for Python, I used to take data sets from Gaggle. In that, I used to practice Python also. Power BI, I used to like follow what Odin is teaching, as well as I do some projects, and I also like follow a YouTube channel called Learn with Geeks. So his videos is very really good for interview preparation. So there also I learned so much things. So this was my resources and plan.
Okay. So in how much duration did you get that confidence that, okay, now I can crack a job? How much time did it take you? Because as much as I know, you started from zero.
So in my 4th month, that is, the course is for 6 months. In my 4th month, they covered almost all the tools. Like SQL, in 4th month itself, I got advanced level certificate in HackerRank. So I was like proficient in SQL. And Python also, in my 12th, I already studied C++ actually. So I have a little bit of coding knowledge. So Python was also easy for me, but library was little bit difficult for me to understand. For that, I actually followed another YouTube channel, that is Zero Analyst. His playlist is really very good. So in that itself, Python also become easy for me. Power BI, especially I like Power BI so much because of this videos from Learn with Geeks. He used to like give tricky questions and how to solve them. So it improved my knowledge in Power BI also. So and also Excel. Excel is actually very, very important, because people are neglecting Excel, but Excel is the backbone. In many job description, that is 90% of the job description, I used to like see Excel is a mandatory thing. Advanced Excel, they should know whether the company is using the Excel or not. It is mandatory that candidate should know the Excel. So Excel also I was proficient. So in 4th month, I was like little bit confident that I would be able to crack a job.
So what do you think, Kritika? Like, relying on course, does it help, or do we have to do the self preparation?
There are two kind of people, I would say. One needs someone to push. They need some roadmap, or like me. I need someone to push me, someone to motivate me, and by that I also put my 100% work. But I need someone to guide me. So there is another kind of persons who can do self-study. They can like properly they can figure it out what needs to be studied and what skills they should be proficient. Why I took paid was like I want to like get some placement.
Okay, got it. Another question, Kritika, you are putting a lot of stress that you had a coding background and you did pretty much little bit of coding you did, right? But
Yes.
I have talked to a lot of data people. They say that it's not very important to do coding for this role. So what do you think? Like, is it important to be good at coding, only then you can crack this role? Or it's fine if someone is just a beginner and just know little bit about Python?
Actually, Shivangi, it depends on the company. Okay. So what
Okay.
I was told is only SQL. SQL is not like coding. It is like from database. You are just talking to a database. You want this information. That is the thing. You are not writing like codes like in Python. It's just very simple codes. Okay. But there will be some logics. So SQL, Excel, and Power BI is good to go for a data analyst role. Python is not
Okay.
that much important, but some companies they require the candidate to have a knowledge on Python as well. So I would recommend, if you want to become a data analyst, I would suggest you should learn some basics of Python, not like DSA structure, data structure, not like that. Just need to learn some basics, and you should need to learn the libraries like NumPy, pandas, MATLAB, and Seaborn. That is enough.
Okay, understood. So, what was the most difficult part of your preparation journey?
As I said, in Python, I was not able to understand the libraries, how it is working, how to do the data analysis part. Python was little bit nightmare for me. Other than that, I didn't face that much difficulty, but I put a lot of effort. I was like spending a lot of time in studying, time in practicing, especially, and doing some projects.
Okay, when you say a lot of time, how much time is that lot of time? I want to know for every, like for let's say SQL practice, Excel practice, Power BI practice, how much time you were putting, and then Python as well for in a whole day.
Okay, don't be scared because I was sitting my home. I was free only. I am not doing any job. So there I was spending some 7 to 8 hours per day. Not only learning, I'll be like used to practice in SQL, in Hackrank, get data sets in in Gaggle, and I will do some projects. Those things I was doing.
Okay, that's pretty good amount of time that you were giving. So it's important, right? When you are like coming to a role for which you don't even have experience, no prior knowledge, you of course have to give in your 100% at least for 4 or 5 months. And that's why
Yes.
people say that if you prepare dedicatedly for any role for 4 or 5 months, you can definitely crack a job. Okay, now I want to understand about the projects that you made. What all skill sets did you use to make the projects? Like, what were your minor projects, major projects, and the capstone project?
So in projects, when I did the project, I used to send the projects to the Odin school. So they will see how I did this project, what tools I have used, how was my logic to solve that particular problem. So those things they evolved, and also by every week we used to present our projects in a Google Meet.
Okay.
There they used to ask questions from the project, so we used to answer. It's like how we explain the project in the interview. So
Okay.
every week I used to present my project. And apart from that, I also did project on my own. Like I said, I used to collect data sets from YouTube channels and also from Gaggle, and I did some 4 projects on my own as well. So totally I did some 8 projects.
Oh, nice. And can you tell a few of them that you prepared?
Okay, I for one project that especially got me a job is my Swiggy data analysis. I used SQL in that project because what I did was I actually wanted to get into Swiggy. Swiggy or
Okay.
Instamart, both are they're together, but now they're not together. But I want to somehow get into Swiggy. That was my target. So for that, what I did was I took a data set that is of Zomato, but I changed
Okay.
that data set into Swiggy. So there I used SQL. All the topics I covered from the basics to CTEs, window functions, subqueries, and query optimization. Everything, stored procedures, everything I covered in that project. After I did that project, I posted that in the LinkedIn. That was a recruiter actually saw that project, and that's how I actually got this job.
Okay, I have seen your LinkedIn, so I want to know that backstory also. That once your preparation was done, how did you actually look for jobs?
Okay, so in my 6th month, as I said, I was doing my project, but there only I was doing my other 4 project also, my own projects. So
Right.
I actually saw a post in Odin School that from a recruiter, he was giving his testimonial. Swiggy manager. He's a Swiggy manager. So there I took his contact in the sense the LinkedIn ID. I gave him a request. After that, what happened is after 1 week of time, I did this Swiggy project. I posted in LinkedIn. I tagged him. So after that, he saw that project. He gave a comment. And he said it is a very good project. And after that, after 1 week of time, he messaged me that there is an opening in our team. If you're interested, you can give a try. And after that, I was giving my resume, and he scheduled the interview process. He connected me with the HR, and she scheduled the interview process, and that's how I got placed.
Okay. So did you sit for any other interviews?
Oh no, Shivangi, this is my first interview.
You cracked it. That's
Yes.
amazing. So can you tell us about the details of the interview process? Like how many rounds were there? What type of questions were asked to you? What were the expectations?
Yeah, sure. So here actually we majorly work on Excel, G Sheets, and SQL, and Power BI also. Within 2 to 3 months, I'll be working on Power BI also. But they actually all asked questions on Excel, G Sheets, and a little bit of SQL, and also Power BI. I had 2 rounds. In round 1, it was technical, purely technical. I was given some 6 questions. There I have to solve the questions. It is actually based on Excel, advanced Excel. They covered conditional formatting, pivot tables, duplicate removal, everything they covered, advanced Excel. After that second round, I had a managerial round. There she asked me some manager questions, like how will I handle my stress, how will I react to the targets, and what are your strength and weakness. Those questions she asked me. Also some few questions from SQL and few questions from Power BI. After that, I was given the offer, and I joined. My story is a little bit different, but because I didn't directly sit into Odin placement, before that itself I got placed. But the other students who is sitting for placement in Odin, what they will be giving us after that, completing your projects, you will be given the credentials for the placement portal. There you will be uploading your resumes, and companies job opportunities will be updated there. There you can apply for the companies. Actually they won't post some random jobs, they won't post you some 100+ jobs in one day. They will post some 1 or 2 jobs per day, and that companies will be directly tied to Odin. Only then they will be posting the job opportunities. So there will be no fake job opportunities and all. After you upload your resume, you will be have a Google Meet for pre-placement talk. They where company's members, 2 to 3 members from the company, they will speak about the salary and the role, and what the skills they required from the candidate, and also the experience what they required for the role. Everything they will be talking in that Google Meet. After that, you will be given an online assignment from the company that will be scheduled immediately. So you will be having some MCQs kind of questions in SQL, Python, or Power BI. What skills they want, they required for the company. Those after that, if you cleared, then you will be given the direct interview process. Whether it can be in-person interview or virtual interview, they will schedule that.
Got it. So do you have any already working team members who are part of Odin?
Yes, Shivangi. Actually, there are 2 Odin grads before me. They actually joined our team. I think before me, 4 to 5 months before only, they also joined. So after I joined, within 2 months or 1 month, 2 guys actually joined, and they also from Odin only. So I also met them in the Swiggy office.
Oh, that's great. Now I want to understand your job role also in detail. What do you do in your day-to-day life?
Okay. So as an MIS executive, what I will be doing is I will be majorly dealing with data only. Actually, I work in a Instamart, where in a fruits and vegetables section. There we used to create purchase orders to vendors and farmers, because from them only we are getting the fruits and vegetables, and we are selling in our dark stores. So to the vendors, I am in our vendor team, so I'll be creating purchase orders to the vendors. and from that, if they get the purchase orders only, they can invert the articles. That means the what and all things we want, the fruits and vegetables items. They can invert it. Then it will reach to the dark store. There it will be like distributed to the people. So this is how it will be working. My role is in morning I will be like creating purchase orders, releasing it to the vendors in pan India. So I'll be covering majorly all the cities. After that, what I'll be doing is I'll be like handling another task, where if a vendor is having quality issue with the item, or if they are not able to like provide the quantity what we request, those things they will be like uploading in a file. There will be like cross checking multiple files, and we will be again releasing the purchase order. So that will be my second task of the day. So after that, they told me like within 2 months I will be like handling reports as well, where I'll be creating some reports using SQL in Snowflake. And it is basically like if yesterday I created a purchase orders and all the items has reached to the dark stores, we have to like create a report on how many articles are actually like reached the dark stores, and how was the thing is happening, what is the profit and loss, like that. Those things will be like creating a report.
Wow, interesting work. Okay, so coming to the end of the podcast, like any advice that you have for freshers that you want to share just after your personal experiences and learnings?
Yeah, sure. So as a fresher, you have already like saw so many YouTube videos like I did. You know what are the skills you have to learn and what things you have to do in projects as well. But I'm not going to say all those things. But what I'll be saying is focus on online credibility. That is very important, because that actually helped me to get a job. Don't underestimate LinkedIn or Naukri, because that's where majorly the recruiters will be like seeing what you're doing, and these are the platforms where you will market yourself. So LinkedIn, please, whatever you're doing, like small project also, keep uploading, share your learnings, small things, everything you do that is related to your learning process, just upload it in the LinkedIn. That's actually it's going to work, because for me, I don't use this LinkedIn app and all. Before 6 months, I don't use this LinkedIn app, but now I focus on LinkedIn only, because it is a very good app where you can like actually get a job. I didn't believe in that, but before it happened to me itself. I did one mistake. I was optimized my LinkedIn profile, but I didn't update my Naukri. When in my interview process, after the technical round has happened, the HR actually went to the Naukri and saw my profile. I got that notification. Then I regretted myself that I should have updated my profile nicely in the Naukri. So that's one thing. Also, like have a business knowledge. That is very important, because when I about to give a interview, I went to the job description, and there they were telling like there is we need a knowledge of some media metrics and all. There I used ChatGPT, and I got some knowledge about the business. And before you apply to a role, to a company, just go through the company background and how the company is working. Everything you just have to like get a good picture. Before one day it's fine. I did only 1 hour before. So business knowledge is also very important.
Actually, Kritika, all the 3 points that you mentioned now are very, very important, because see, nowadays it's not just important to learn, it's also very important to show what you are learning, show what you are prepared with. Plus, again, this point that updating all your profiles, whether it's Naukri profile, whether it's your LinkedIn profile or InstaHire or Flex Jobs or any other social media platform that you are using, utilize it very properly. That really helps. And the second point of it, doing a background research about the company before you are appearing for the interview also plays a very crucial role, because the interviewer gets an intent whether you are ready or really looking forward to work with the company. Plus, yes, since you are going for a role which is very much close to the business side of the work, you have to have that business acumen. That is also very crucial. And one more thing, Kritika, the communication skills, right? You will agree to me that communication skills also play a very crucial role.
Yes, yes, Shivangi. Because what companies will think is they won't expect you to have some fluent English or like to use some fancy words. That's not important. What they need is you have to like clearly tell what you're thinking. That's enough. You have to like
Right.
let the other person also know what you're clearly saying. That's enough.
Right. You should be able to answer your question properly, plus the interviewer should be able to understand it.
Yes.
That's the important part. Amazing, Kritika. It was really fun talking to you. We got to know a lot about the role and about how to prepare for this role. So thank you very much for being part of the podcast.
Thank you, Shivangi. Hope some of my advice or guidance help them.
Definitely, Kritika. So I'll share your LinkedIn profile also. So if these people want to connect with you and talk to you directly, they can just reach out to you. So guys, you can connect with Kritika on LinkedIn. I'll share her profile in the description. And apart from this, अगर आपको podcast अच्छी लगी है, so don't forget to hit the like button, share it to your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I post my new video. Also, if you're looking forward to start your data science journey, then don't forget to check out Odin School's data science course. Link for the course is in the description. Go hurry up and check it today. Thank you very much.